Welcome to the Ian and Taryn Podcast.
Online.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ian and Taryn Podcast with, not Taryn, Allison.
Hey.
Allison Pearson.
Hi.
We'll have her at here. I learned that it's not here, it's here. So we'll have it up there for you guys. This is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon.
Yes.
We may have had a few drinks. We may have not. It's going to be up to you guys to decide.
You'll never know.
You'll never know for sure. So you're a DJ and we're a DJ in Humboldt.
Yes. I'm still a DJ. I'll
Still
get
a
on
DJ.
another radio station eventually. But
DJ for life.
yeah, DJ caught redheaded.
Oh.
It was like already my Instagram and my like Hotmail
Yeah.
address, so everyone knows now. Yeah, and I couldn't think of anything better, and I was like, yeah, when I was like 13, I made like the tightest, email address, and I'm just gonna like let it rock. I already have it on Twitter, on Instagram, so I have all the bases covered.
Everything. Nice. And I do like it.
Right.
And I was wondering the origin of it.
I just
so
I don't even know, how it came up. Someone told me one time, like, because I was trying to babysit when I was like 16, and they're like, maybe you should change your email address because it doesn't sound professional. And I was like, I'm not gonna caught redheaded like steal your children.
Right. Yeah.
It's just a funny play on words. Like I have red hair.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna work for Chase Bank, so thanks for that advice.
Yeah,
it helps
lady.
this many. Yeah. How's she doing in life?
Haven't heard from her in a while. Clearly not doing much.
Doing pretty horrific. Yeah. So have you seen Life of Kylie?
No.
Don't like Kylie at all? Hate the Kardashians?
I don't not like Kylie. I think that she was beautiful the way she was, and it's sad that she's how young she is, and she already looks really weird when she laughs or cries or anything.
Right. In fact, I did have a meme of her cry face already. I deleted it. I
mean, I think she's still beautiful. It's just like, you could have been so much better.
Yeah.
And like, it's cool that she's like donating stuff like with her makeup line, but at the same time, like, she's kind of doing more harm in like these younger girls growing up thinking that they need to fill in their lips and they need to contour and they need to do this.
Everything.
And like, I don't even know what the fuck contouring is. I don't know what highlighter is. Like highlighter to me looks like sweat.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I wanted to sweat, I'm just going to sweat. I'm not going to pay more money to look like I'm like sweating with glitter. Like, it just sounds really
I
weird
hear that
to me.
for sure.
So no shade, but like,
a bit much.
I don't see what she's really doing. But I'm proud that she's making money. Like, make your money, girl.
Yeah. And her donations, like, we all know that's tax write-offs. These are not, you're not helping people. You're trying to bring down that bottom line.
What's also funny is that people that she's helping is she's like helping kids with like cleft palates and stuff.
Yeah.
So she's helping people look better.
Yeah.
And it's like...
And I was there for that. And I'm like, how much better, though? Pretty minimally.
Well, like, I'm happy for these kids. Like, they probably, it probably sucks to, have to deal with that. But it's like, all of her stuff is just, like, based on how people look.
Right.
And, I don't really see her getting past that.
They're selling their bodies.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah. Which, I don't know. I might do it if I could.
I totally would.
Right. We're all hating, but like, that would be me 100%.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I would as well.
But still on the music thing, Jay-Z and Kanye, you know how they had that little feud? Kanye went on the rant on his stage. They're going to patch things up. Maybe. But one's wife is Beyonce.
Right.
One's wife is Kim Kardashian. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough at the dinners, I feel like.
I'm hoping that, I don't know, what I like about Kim and Kanye, and let me just say, I love old Kanye, okay?
I miss the old Kanye.
Right?
That's right. Don't need to go in there because you guys
get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that when they got together, it like made sense. You know what I mean? Because they both have crazy egos. They both need all this attention. Yeah. And when they came together, Kim like calmed down and she wasn't all out in the public. And he was kind of the same way. Yeah. But I felt bad for him because I don't know if I've ever, like, I've heard an interview of him like a while ago, but then I saw him when, like, you know, Kris Jenner had her like TV show for like a minute.
Oh, and, like, I liked it. It was a little put on, but I liked it. She's just like Wendy Williams.
That's what she was going for. She was trying to bite.
She hit it.
And I'm not a super fan of Wendy, but I respect her because she used to be a radio DJ.
She put on Nipsey Hussle.
Did she?
She put him on, and I respect her very much for that. Wendy Williams at 6 minutes. Yeah, girl. Appreciate you.
Get your stuff, girl. No, but I've learned to, like, really like her. Because at first, I wasn't introduced to her until I saw her show.
Right.
So to me, seeing her show, it was like, just seemed like she was talking a bunch of shit. And she's just stirring up the pot.
Like we all do.
Right. But then it's like, obviously, that's how she got a TV show.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's how she's getting fans. Yeah. And you just have to respect her for it. And that's how she's doing it. I don't think she's doing it in a weird way. I think she's just kind of like getting out the elephant in the room, which is great. And like really entertaining now.
That's how I feel.
Like I used to kind of hate on her.
We're just going to do it right on
Wait, where?
Oh, right there. Okay. Awesome. Got it.
That's a real friend right there.
Everyone who watches knows this is how we do it.
That's how they do it.
Literally 9 times out of 10. That's Taryn and I, like, oh, your shit's a little fucked up, whatever, shit gets fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It happens.
But did you see speaking of talking shit, did you see the Wendy Williams pictures that just came out?
Yes, at the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Girl, you started it, girl.
Let's talk about that. Okay,
if she wants to start it, we got to talk about it.
So, coming from someone with large breasts, like I literally, when I went to get my recommendation to get weed.
Yeah.
People, you could say anything. Like, everyone needs weed. It shrinks. 100%. Let's just talk about weed for a quick second.
Yeah.
It shrinks cancer cells. It shrinks tumors. It helps, especially CBD with like all kinds
specifically,
of medical
actually.
Because it doesn't make you feel high. It has non-psychoactive effects. And it just helps with pain, all this other stuff.
The medicine.
Yeah, and pharmaceuticals.
The THC isn't, though, we should be clear. THC. Getting high has no part of the medical benefits. Right. We should say that.
Some of them do. No, listen. Some of them have terpenes in them, which I've learned. Specific terpenes help with specific things. Like, I just went to this conference, and this woman had some type of
Parkinson's,
something,
epilepsy, all that stuff.
Yeah. But certain terpenes that are found in certain strains of the THC will help with certain side effects that they're having with whatever they're dealing with.
Yeah.
So certain types of THC, if you know what you're looking for, is good for you.
Right.
But for the most part, if you go with CBD, it's going to treat almost anything you got, and you're going to be fine. So if you're gonna smoke and you're gonna do it medicinally, do your research and know that certain strains are good for certain things, certain strains aren't. And once you really get a hold of things, you can smell which kind of terpene it is. If it's piney or if it's fruity, it's going to be different for you. So do your research.
Medically, I do have to recommend eating as opposed to smoking, even if it's vapor, because you don't need to inhale anything. You just eat your brownie, cookie,
but also,
cupcake,
like,
whatever.
People, if your friend is making brownies, they don't know what dose to put in.
Oh, right. Yeah, no.
So you could eat something. And then people always say, oh, eat half a brownie. When has anyone ever eaten half of a brownie?
That's the other thing. Why are they so delicious if there should be a metered amount?
Yeah, like put it in a salad. Tell me to eat half a salad.
Yeah.
I'll probably still eat the whole
thing.
There
you go. Kale salad. Eat a few leaves.
Yeah. Like have this, this kale quiche.
Yeah.
Like, I'll eat half of it.
Kale quiche sounds pretty good.
It does sound really good.
That sounds like a brand name also. I like quiche. That. That's awesome. Okay. You hate Kylie, but...
I don't hate Kylie.
She married Jordan.
I don't respect her hustle. Oh, wait. Kylie Jordan.
Kylie's best friend is Jordan.
Oh, okay.
They got married to, signify their relationship.
Okay. I was in a fake relationship with one of my homegirls back in the day on Facebook, and I had people asking me like if I'm a lesbian, and I
asked you, in fact.
No. Did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
When I went to text you this last time, I was like, what was I talking about? I was like, are you banging that black chick? And you're no. That was someone else. So people
I'm picking
think this
her
all
up
the time.
after this, actually. But no, that was just like we posted an Instagram video. And we were like turned in a 24-hour room locker. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Clearly, I see what's going on here. I'm just gonna comment on it.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
Not the case at all.
No.
She did deny it completely.
It's not.
Although
I
it's
wish.
secretly
She's
true.
beautiful. No. No. We're not gonna.
No, we don't need to.
Let's move on.
Britney Spears spent $10 million last year. I'm not shocked. Doesn't seem crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, she had a show in Vegas, so like clearly
That's
she made money. Yeah.
Woo! Give me a show in Vegas. Psych. Actually, no, I don't want that. I want to work 1 hour a week, and that's it. Here. Yeah. In my little ass apartment. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Answering your questions.
Yeah, answering your questions. And your questions. And your questions over there. What do you know rap, you know music?
Yeah.
Cardi B.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about her?
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm going to simplify it. Thumbs up or thumbs down, then we'll get into it.
2 thumbs up.
Okay. I feel you. I'm giving her 1 thumbs down. Why? Is the flow there, or does she just talk like that?
Okay, so...
is my whole thing, you know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying.
Does she talk rough
because
and tumbly?
At first, that was my issue with her.
Yeah.
Is that I see that she's rhyming.
Right.
But I don't see, like, the scheme of her being on point.
Right. There's no intricacy. It's red. It's red off a sheet of paper. Like, there is no pow, pow, pow.
Right.
And, like, Kanye with different, you know, I don't know, words, pitches, and da-da-da. Yeah. It's same dude type voice. Like, I know you talk. I know she talks like that. Is that how she talks? Yeah. To her mom on the phone? Yeah. I don't think so. Well, I love her, though. And I like the song.
Yeah. Sorry. What I've come to like about her is that she kind of has no filter.
Oh, I love that on the reality show, for sure.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, and she said fuck you to that reality show because it was whack anyway.
Well, she started getting paid real money.
She's not a struggle rapper no more.
Yeah. She deserves the money 100%. Yeah. But like a designer. I gotta hate a little bit because who are you? Yeah. Like, I support rappers like, say, Lil Wayne. I know it's an older reference, but like, or even Lil Yachty. You are you. You're representing you. Yeah. I like it. It seems true. I'm buying in. Yeah. Cardi B, I'm like, have you shot someone? Nah, probably.
No, but you don't need to shoot someone to be cool. Like, that's not cool.
Right. No, 100%. Yeah. But the way she's talking, like, like,
well, I'm sure she knows people, and she's from New York somewhere. So, like, she's...
the Bronx, actually.
The Bronx, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my mom's family's from.
Wow.
Bronx.
Wow.
Yeah, my grandma went to Babylon High School, which might not even be in the Bronx, so I might be putting myself on blast there. But my family still lives in the Bronx right now, is what I was getting at. Yeah. But, no, I think that she... Like, even the way she talks now and what she said about Colin Kaepernick at the last award show that I didn't even watch. I just saw, like, the clip that she said.
What did she say?
She was like, as long as you're riding for us, we're riding for you, baby. And she was, like, all tight. Like, she didn't even need to bring it up. And her nipple was about to fall out, but it didn't.
I did see that. Oh,
now you know.
But where was it even when they were covered? It was way
No, she's talked about this before. And something happened when she got her plastic surgery.
Like, every single time?
I don't know how many times she's got. It's not my business.
I mean, everyone ever?
No, yeah. No.
always gets messed up?
No. She said she didn't wear, like, a bra for the right time or something. So, like, her nipples are lower. Like, she said that 100%. Publicly. Yeah, because if you see that scene, like, where do you have a nipple?
Before it came out, it was like...
Man, wherever her nipples are, I'm down with them. Like,
yeah, I mean, there's... Yeah, I mean, still nicely shaped. And, yeah, you could do your Jordan thing.
And what I did like about her, too, is, like, people used to talk shit on social media because she would wear, like, Fashion Nova. And people would be like, get yourself a real designer, blah, blah, blah. So now she's still sticking with her. Like, she'll be like, she just did something the other day, and she was like, just walking in New York or something somewhere, and she was like, my shoes, $1,200.
Yeah.
My glasses, $2,500.
Yeah.
This dress, $20. And I'm
like,
oh, get it.
Yeah, I like that. And I love flaunting this stuff.
Yeah.
But
because it's smart. Like, these people wearing all this expensive stuff that they wear one time just to show off to people is dumb.
Or not show it off. Like, if I have a $600 white t-shirt on, I'm telling everyone. It's not going to look like a regular white t-shirt.
That's the only way that you should do that, because it's the dumbest thing you could do is buy a $600 white t-shirt.
I agree. But if I do, I got to floss it.
You got to.
Right? If I have the Lambo.
You got to get it in every music video.
Yeah. I'm not going to park in the parking structure. That's valet. Even if I don't want to spend the $25, I have to do it to stun on you guys at Chili's.
At Chili's. I'm gonna drive up in the curbside pickup.
Yeah. Pick it up, throw it in the rooftop, bow.
Just get out, turn one time, do the bend and snap. Oh yeah, this is a $600 white tee.
That's all I do.
Get back in the car
24/7
with your to-go fucking.
Get the Instagram story and dip. Easy enough. So
yeah, 2 thumbs up on Cardi. She's doing her thing.
2 thumbs up. I give her hand because if you're a rapper, I'm judging your flow. I'm judging your flow directly. Was there a delay in her flow? 100%.
But have you seen her rap live now? I didn't see her rap live before. If you show me a Cardi B
freestyle, I will pick it apart.
Okay, so you're not even going in saying, I'll listen to a Cardi B freestyle and give her a chance?
No, I will. I said I'll pick it apart.
Which means you're already not trying to.
No, I will give it to her 100%. The best rap freestyler right now.
I don't think she's looking for your constructive criticism.
No, she doesn't need it, and she's doing great. I'm just saying, if she wants to come out as a rapper, I'm going to judge her as a rapper only.
Yeah.
She's a great entertainer. Was her flow on this, what is it called? Blood something. Money Moves or something, whatever the song's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was she on point? A little red. There's beats that were missing there. A little red.
But she's got her own flow, too.
100%.
She doesn't sound like anyone else.
Compared to other rappers, like, still good.
Yeah.
But I love real freestyle rap.
You know who sucks? I don't even know what her name is, but that girl from that Rob's, Rob.
Oh, Chanel West Coast.
Oh my
2
God.
thumbs down.
Way
literally,
down.
I'll spit in your face. Like, she's horrible, and she
bad.
can't even host a clip show. There's nothing to do.
No, because my thing is like, okay, with Cardi, it's like she's the same whenever you see her. When you see her on the street,
right?
When you see her
and
anywhere.
Did you see her Chanel on that Real Housewives or Hip Hop Hollywood?
Mm-mm.
She did a thing with one of those girls, and that girl ate her up.
Really?
Chanel tried to do a video in LA with her, and she's all, girl, you did, and she couldn't learn these dance moves, but Chanel is 2 thumbs down.
Yeah, she keeps saying she's like paid her dues. I'm like, where?
0.
On the fucking, on Rob's
paid
show?
For her dues.
Right,
yeah.
like literally paid money.
0 rap
like,
skills.
When have you ever been to like a rap battle? Or like one ever? Or like been consistent? Like even on the show, she's like super cute and she has like her little laugh and whatever. Right. And she only gets into like her rap voice when someone tries to make a joke about her. And as a rapper, you have to take jokes. You have to throw it right back.
100%.
And like for her, every time someone says something, she's like, oh, and she gets in her crazy little voice. And it's
Charlamagne.
Like, okay.
She got into a Charlamagne.
Yes.
Yeah. He ate her ass up. Why? Because she has nothing. Thank you, Charlamagne.
And even sometimes Charlamagne, I'm like a little Wendy Williams about him because he'll say things that I'm like, dude.
But what is he getting paid for?
Exactly.
What is she getting paid for?
Exactly.
0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Chanel, stick to your like laughing gig and like just cut it. Stop calling yourself Chanel West Coast.
Be a cute rapper.
Like you're owning the entire West Coast. Like you've never even been to Humboldt County, so we can just move on from that.
But that's at the minimum. But as a rapper, be the cute blonde rapper. Don't be I'm hood, I'm da-da-da.
Yeah, like what hood are you from?
We see you, bro,
Chanel
all the
West
time.
Coast.
We see her all the time. This is crazy.
Like you seem like you have a dog named like Gucci. You know what I mean? Like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, heating up in here, as you guys have seen before.
Love it.
AC goes off, shit gets a little hot.
This is in highlighter. This is sweat.
Yeah. So I don't know Troy Gentry. I'm sad to say I never heard of him. He died in a helicopter crash right before his performance at a resort with the rest of his bandmates.
Damn.
Very sad to hear. Shout out to his family. I'm sure this is the worst thing you guys have ever been through. And I wish you guys the best. So we're going to go right from there into... There's nothing on the back of that page. Serious shit. That was serious shit. The UN sanctions on North Korea. We're cutting off oil, supplies, all this stuff. My feeling, and I've said this before, my feeling is with Trump at the wheel,
I don't trust shit going on.
We're going to war. Do I want it? No.
Does anyone want it? No.
Well, does North Korea want to be wiped off the map? No. Do they need to chill? Yes. Will they chill? No.
Yeah.
Trump's gonna go crazy.
Is he, though? I feel like Trump is saying a lot.
People tell me that. I don't trust. Like, we're putting all of his trust.
I don't know. It's like literally giving a child, like, all of our nuclear codes. So.
And what would you do as a child?
Who knows?
How?
But also, I think that, like, since literally his almost whole cabinet has been replaced by now.
Why?
Because.
They're not yes men. He chose strong people that said, fuck you.
But I also think that these people now aren't as yes men as they were before. I think those people were so much yes men that they didn't even have their own voice. And when it came down to it, they couldn't do their job.
Could you imagine? You're sitting in there. This president has an idea. You're going to sit there and oppose him? Or you're going to be like, yeah, great idea.
Because I think part of it was like Trump firing these people was saying, oh, they were doing a bad job. When in fact, like, it was him that was shady. Like, oh, let me replace them. And because I'm still a good guy.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I still hope, honestly, people are saying it's not my president. That's my one and only president. I have no other choice.
No, I agree with you. We have to accept it.
And I hope for the best. And I hope that he gets us through whatever. Or he is just graceful in whatever he does, you know.
Which hasn't happened yet, but
I don't wish him poorly.
No.
But I just hope that he, you know, just
learns to do the right thing.
Reads a few history books about certain topics from different perspectives, which I don't think he's ever done.
No.
And please correct me if I'm wrong. But no one will. But yeah, I don't think he sees a lot of things from other people's perspectives. He's just likes to brag about his own whatever before he even realizes that he's in charge of like an entire nation.
That's all he has. Like you and I, we grew up around minorities. We grew up not rich, not even middle class, more like poor growing up, right? So we realized, hey, these people are just people.
Yeah. We were on the school lunches as kids,
right?
Which Trump is trying to take away, right?
I'm like, can I get $1 for the bus? You know what I mean?
Like, give me this milk that probably has hella chemicals that's gonna fuck up my brain, but like at least I can drink something today.
And he's like, is the Mercedes picking me up? You know, for school, for preschool, it's like,
and his kids never had to worry about shit. No. And, like, the most annoying thing is that, like, everything Trump does, his daughter will, like, tweet, because that's how they do things.
Well, did you hear about this?
Like, the opposite of what he's actually doing. Like, oh, praying for these people, the people that he's fucking over. So, I'm like, can you guys just talk one time since, like, she's kind of, like, more of your wife than your wife is?
Well, in fact, he said that he would date her.
Yeah, he said really weird, creepy shit about her.
But even weirder, Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton's daughter, she was all for the war when they were doing it. Later, totally against it and said, I'm sorry for ever being a part of it. I think it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm hoping, being in that perspective, I don't know. I could never imagine all the things that they know about and they do.
Oh, right.
But I am glad that someone can look back and recognize that they made a mistake.
And imagine on that public of a scale to say, my bad on that war. I didn't understand.
Yeah. But she wasn't like in charge of it clearly. So
no, but to support something, you have to look into it and take a stand.
Yeah.
If you're just taking a stand because your parents did that, I feel like that's a little negligent, right?
Yeah.
A little bit crazy. So we'll change it up a bit. Kristen Bell, real life superhero. She saved this co-stars' grandparents from this Hurricane Harvey got him a hotel and stuff like that.
Did she go out there, though? Or she just bought them the hotel?
Huh. First thing I thought, I said, I'm just going to take this headline and run with it. Didn't check into it, questioned it the whole way.
Yeah.
So I'm with you.
Because that's super tight. But, like,
yeah.
If I had money really for a hotel, I would get someone's grandparents a hotel. And, like, the headline is super, you know, like.
But it's like, did you do it or did you send someone?
Yeah, or, like, tell your personal, like, even if you called yourself, like, how much effort did that take? Yeah. Like, oh, can I get this person a reservation at your hotel? Tight. Hang up. I'm a hero. Like, no. So, I'm not sure.
So, let's do some shout-outs on your end, then we'll go
Okay.
Heads up and all
that. So, I want to get into Humboldt in general. Yeah. I just came from Humboldt 2 days ago.
Shout out to Humboldt.
Shout out.
Doing the good stuff for us down here.
Hey, you already know. Yeah, we've been doing it up north for a while. I just moved out there 4 years ago, so I'm not from Humboldt. I'm from Cypress, Long Beach, this whole area. Lived in Riverside for a year. Had asthma in Riverside for the 1 year I lived out there. So no shout outs for
fuck Riverside.
Yeah, fuck you guys. But yeah, Humboldt. Okay, so I don't know how many people have been to Humboldt, but just the whole vibe of Humboldt is really weird. Because down here you've heard of like bro-hos and bros and bro-hos. That's like the thing kind of out here, whatever. Okay, so up there it's creepy growers,
right,
and grow-hos.
Oh,
yeah. Wow. So the creepy growers usually, so they call it like where people grow a bunch of weed is called the hill. But there's multiple hills that a bunch of people work for.
Yeah.
So when people get off of the hill, it's, could be anywhere in Humboldt.
Yeah.
But so these growers come down, and most of the time they're not even the boss. It's like the guy that does all the bitch work that has to,
manager.
That
like
has one day off. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he seems like he has a lot of money because he hasn't been off the hill for a month.
Yeah.
So getting paid, 12 hours a day, whatever he's getting paid, he has cash in hand.
Right.
Because cash rules everything around me.
Right.
Get the money done. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, let's say like again, 12 hours a day.
Yeah, 12 hours a day, cash in hand.
Yeah.
However you're getting paid. So these people come off the hill, and right away, like, the people that really have money out there aren't talking about their jobs, aren't bragging, aren't even wearing flashy clothes. Whereas out here, it's like people that have money are like pulling up in their Beamer and getting out in their $600 white tee.
Gang shit.
So up there, you cut that off really quick for people. Yeah. And what I like about Humboldt for the most part is like people's egos go away. Mm-hmm. And like a lot of it just comes with like kind of the natural vibe they have going out there. Community. Yeah, people don't shave their armpits.
Not get robbed.
Women don't shave their armpits.
Oh,
like
you too?
No, mine are shaved right now,
okay.
Actually. Yeah.
Oh, see.
But
bringing the city to the farm.
I'm not as stressed. Like if I am wearing t-shirts for a while, like I'm not gonna shave my armpits every day. Like it's weird. Like we grow hair, like whatever.
Yeah.
But like when I come down south, like I just got my nails done. Like we can all,
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Swag, bitch.
Okay. But yeah, so creepy growers. So the ones that are like usually not the real bosses are the ones that come into town trying to be flashy. And by town, I mean like if you've ever seen the Gilmore Girls and like that square, the square. That's exactly how like it's called the Plaza in Arcata, and where like Humboldt State University is that same city, Arcata,
as opposed to Arcadia, which is right there.
Exactly. Oh. Yes.
Who copied who?
Well,
it probably
were
means similar
first.
Things.
I don't really know.
It's probably like a Latin term. Who knows? Yeah, Google it if you're curious.
Yeah, Google that. Tell me.
Okay.
But yeah, so there's these guys that are just super creepy and just act like, oh well, I'm like in town, so like we're just doing what I want to do, and I'll get all your drinks and blah 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 blah, and just like really weird. Like I don't talk to those people. But then
like any guy in a power position.
Yeah, but the grow-hos you could see right away because not that I'm not trying to like slut shame or whatever. Like
she is.
Do your thing. No, do your thing. Like whatever. Like I honestly like.
She said you got a hoe, but you is a hoe.
That's not what I said. But I'm just saying. Like, bros and brohos, it's grows and grohos up there, you know? But you can see them because it's usually the same girls that you see, like, that are with different older, not so attractive men that are usually the growers. Oh. That are like, and you see them with the different guys, and it's like, you see them with people their own age, and they're always the ones that are like, you know, trying to, yeah, like whatever they're trying to do. But then you see them with these other guys, and they're just like, talking in the corner and ignoring everyone else because they don't want this guy to know how friendly they sometimes are, you know? And
Beverly Hills type action.
So you got to watch out for those because those are also the girls that'll jack you. And they're looking for certain people that are dumb so they can jack you. So by all means, do what you do. But it's a whole nother thing. So also out there, I want to talk about trimmigrants.
Yeah, trimmigrants. Wow.
Like an immigrant, but for trim.
Don't tell Trump about this.
Right? Yeah, well, hopefully you're watching Trump because fuck you.
Yeah, bro.
But I hope all the best for us in general.
As a whole, yeah.
But like for you specifically, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
You know, if we lose some followers over that, like, I don't know if you're cool with that.
No,
we're cool with that.
I mean, it's not many to lose so far, so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm totally free.
I think this is just strengthening the bond with, like, your other.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I can only imagine people who like me similarly think like me. Yeah.
No, and okay, last thing I want to say about Trump, like, I really hope that he does great. Anyways, okay. So trimmigrants. So literally people from like Southern California, there's a lot of people from Australia, France, Argentina. You like how I said it like that?
100% said it like that.
We have some Argentinians, that I know. But so they come out for the season. Most of them already have a game plan.
Yeah.
But some people on certain hills that I've heard of, literally they'll see you like on the side of the road, and like if you need something, some people from a hill will just literally bring you up and be like, well, if you fit in, if everything works out, then usually it works out, and then usually they're back every single year, which is super cool because they only have to come for like 3 months out of the year. Their whole, in the end, like their plane ticket is paid for. They get to save up.
What are you trying to say? Immigrants are hard workers? Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
You know? And 3 months is totally fine for a visitor visa, so don't come for me. And some of them have working visas because some of these jobs are super legal.
Hardcore work.
Yeah.
For all the time.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. So
can we get a clap for that? Yes, we can. Sure can. Awesome.
So trimmigrants are a thing.
Yeah.
Also, something else I want to talk about. Okay, because I grew up going to like Low End Theory, which I'm going to tonight. If anyone knows where that is.
Oh.
Shout
well, this will be out tomorrow, but yeah.
We're gonna at Low End Theory too.
Yeah. No, we sure should.
Okay, so Low End Theory, going there tonight. So I grew up going to there. I used to go to EDC when I was at the LA Coliseum.
Right.
I used to go to the Heist. If you know where that is.
Nope,
it was like an 18 and up place at Florentine Gardens.
I know Create in LA.
Yeah, that's like newer.
Mm-hmm.
But the Heist, if anyone has seen the Heist, used to go to the Heist back in the day, like let me know. So there's like the LA Shuffle. That's like this kind of rave dance that people do, and people out here, it's like this, not like gangster walking, but it's like this more like suave. Like we definitely have rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like like if you don't dance, you're at least like
chilling.
Lean back.
Yeah, a little bop.
Lean back. You know? Yeah. So everyone's like got it covered. Yeah. If you're gonna come out and you're gonna dance, like California knows how to party. You feel me? So like we're not gonna go out and like stand in the corner. Like people know how to dance, whatever. So I go up there like knowing how to dance, you know, like having rhythm, whatever. But then up there, you go to a concert and like these girls, it's like this totally other like gypsy, like
free flowing, spiritual.
And it takes me a minute because I'm like doing my thing and then I see some girl doing that and I'm just like
flower power.
Yeah. And I'm like kind of like it's almost like I'm like, what's it called when you're like not distracted, but like
lesbian love?
Mesmerized. Oh my God.
Attractive.
He's like known me with multiple boyfriends, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
But no, women are beautiful. But, like, I just get thrown off because it's, like, it's cool. It's, like, part of the whole Humboldt doesn't have an ego thing. Like, they're not worried about what they look like. They're just, like, doing their, like, earth dance. Mm-hmm. But it's also, like, Humboldt County is also known for people doing, like, psychedelics.
Yeah,
because we have the forest and the nature is so beautiful that, like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? But I'm not for that. I mean, do what you do. For me personally, like, you have to know yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm 28. I've, like, you know, experienced life, and I know what works for me. You know, so it's cool that people do that, and it's every time.
JK. But, like, if you have a penis, like, feel free to hit her up. She's probably open for both, but I'm not 100% sure. So, should we get into playing Heads Up?
Yeah.
Let's shout out the crew.
Shout outs. Okay. So I want to shout out a few more things out of Humboldt County. There's the Northern Nights Music Festival that goes on usually in July-ish. This past year they had Jai Wolf, Cherub, a whole bunch of people. Living Legends had a set, and they had a secret set later on. And let me just say for a quick second, then I met a few of the Living Legends bandmates. Most of them were super tight, except for someone with the first name starting with an L. I'm not going to put him on super blast, but if you know, there's only one guy that starts with an L, and he was a fucking dickwad.
Ooh.
I started off when I saw him, he, like, wasn't talking to anyone else. He was, like, waiting for a pedicab, like, in the cab. No one was driving him, so I wasn't like I was, like, rushing him or coming up to him. I was completely sober. I was working for 12 hours at this festival in the 215 area. We can talk about that at a different episode later, maybe. But yeah, I tried to approach him, and I first and foremost was like, oh, I've been a fan for so long, because it was like their 10-year reunion tour.
Yeah.
And so they hadn't been together in forever. And so it was like when I was in high school, like I was bumping them. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like one of my homegirls, Alicia, shout out to Alicia, put me on to them and Atmosphere and all them back in the day. So I approach him and I'm like, oh, I just want to say, like, you guys are, like, thanks for, like, coming back together. It's so awesome that you guys are here. Like, I was a DJ at my, you know, university, and I've played you guys on the radio, and he's even liked some of my stuff on Instagram, but he is wild on Instagram and will say really weird, creepy shit all the time, so whatever. But I felt comfortable enough to, like, say this to him, and so I'm, like, saying this, and he just kind of looks at me like, okay. And then I'm like, well, like, my booth, if you want, is, like, going to offer you guys, like, a cool discount if you guys want to get any, like, cartridges or whatever. And he was like, oh, well, if you're going to give it to me for free, that's cool. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, nice to meet you, you know?
Yeah.
And,
keep
like,
it moving.
Yeah. And I ended up being able to give them stuff for free. But it's like, he didn't even recognize that I was, like, a fan and I was there for him. Yeah. You know what I mean? First of all. And second of all, it's like, dude, you're not that fucking cool. Like, no one comes out to the shows to see you. Sorry. Like, he has
I was a fan in high school.
Yeah, bro. Like, 10 years, like, a decade ago. Like, if anything, you should be trying to earn your fans back.
100%, yeah.
But, yeah, he was just, like, a fucking dick. And the whole weekend he was like that. Yeah. And on stage and just the way he was talking to other people. I just got a tattoo. And, like, I don't mean to talk shit about anyone. It just sucks when you think, like, when you... Not even that I had such
never
high
meet your heroes is what they say. Yes. And it's true, according to everyone.
Yes. Yeah, and he was a fucking dick. And so yeah, Lucky.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
Oh, started with the L word, now it's Lucky.
Lucky 3.0.
Well,
like, who the fuck is even listening to you anymore, Lucky?
On that note,
I had to let that out.
On that note, we're going to call it. It's been the Ian and Taryn Podcast with Allison Pearson.
Hi.
That's right here. Thank you, guys. Bye.
You've been listening to the Ian and Taryn Podcast. See you next week.
Goodbye.